And so we have touched down in Houston, Texas, country number 7, city number 11, and we want to see the football scene here. We are significantly closer now to Brazil. We've got a night or two here, so I've put out a shout out on Twitter. I've said who can show me around the city. I've gotten heaps of responses from the football community here. One in particular, his name is Dirty Mike. He's a friend of the Copper fam. He is a YouTube presenter, and he's got a mate with a spare bed. Perfect. The sun's going down, we don't have much time before it gets dark, so let's hit the city up and find where Dirty Mike and the football's at. Let's go. We're in the Dirty South, we're in Texas of all places. Is there a football scene? Is there a soccer scene here?
We're sold out every single game almost. Houston Dynamo, forever orange. We're doing big things.
How big's the World Cup going to be here? During America's 3 games?
I can guarantee that there will be a heavy turn up in Houston. People like to party down south.
Will it go mainstream this next World Cup? I mean, I saw the last World Cup really took off here. Do you think if you guys go well down here in Texas, it's going to get a following?
Absolutely. The World Cup will be, I'm telling you, it'll be huge regardless. And soccer is just growing, or football is just growing.
Why is that?
I think that we're looking for something new. And we need a new sport. People are getting tired of baseball.
We're not laughing at it.
Why?
Hold on.
What's up?
You guys sleeping on the couch has like an AK-47.
What? There's an AK-47?
Yeah, it makes them on the couch. You can get any kind of weapon you want in Texas.
Did you just say there's an AK-47 next to it?
You gotta be safe.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to say it.
Shut up.
Okay, so it's Friday, May 30. We're meant to be Dallas bound for the big Ecuador-Mexico game, but we're stuck in Houston. Why? Because, well, great old US Airways have lost our bags. The bags with the anti-malaria tablets, the bags with camera equipment, the bags with my designer shoes. No, I don't have designer shoes, but the point is, we got to stay in Houston. We've actually had to get a hotel because, well, you saw the place we stayed at last night. According to Google, it's one of the top 10 most dangerous neighborhoods in the south of America, so staying here. But things have turned good. We've got a guy, he's tweeted me, he said he lives around the corner, he's going to come chat with me about a bit of football. He says he's in the lobby. Hopefully he's a bit more reliable than US Airways. Me. And they're here. Okay, so I'm here with Jack and Matt. Jack, you've been here
6 years.
6 years. Matt?
3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah.
Jack, tell me about football in Houston. Does it exist?
Well, it does exist. There's obviously the Dynamos down the road, and then there's a women's team being added to the repertoire, which is women's football is quite big in the US as well.
I think the knowledge for football as well and the passion is definitely growing in the States, and definitely like coverage on like TV. There's always like games on all the time now and stuff. Coverage of the World Cup and everything. It doesn't matter who you support, where you're from or anything. It's just everyone can forget about everything and just focus on football and the love for the sport just over the 4 weeks, which I think is quite special for today.
Alright, cheers.
See you lads. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That was funny. I had a quick glance at old Matt's phone and his mum is just texting him, get in the car now. That's it, I'm coming in. Or that kid is about to get grounded for a long time just to be on Copper 90 and speak football. Okay, so welcome to Houston Greyhound bus terminal. It's not usually, I'm up this early, especially when we get to stay at a hotel, which is very rare, but there's a big game going on in Dallas and we had to be there. It kicks off at 2, it's about a 4 or 5 hour bus ride. Once we get there, it is going to be going off. By the way, US Airways, you lost us a bag, but you gave us a hotel, so it kind of works out just.
Get into your head. I slept on the side of the...
Okay, so we're 2 hours into this 4 hour ride. I thought I could do 4 hours until I realised my seat next to the toilet and my pillow just wall. This guy knows what I'm talking about. I was next to the toilet and then when I slept on like this carpet wall. Next time I get the good seats too.
So this incredible character next to me thought I was
I'll give the credit card. I'll give the Mexican card. So maybe Mexican citizen.
Now he says because I sat with him on Mexican citizen, so I'm changing my banner as we speak.
Welcome to Mexico, my friend. Around the world, there's nowhere else to go. I've been around the world, and girl, this is so. The hottest group ever. Oh yeah, do it. Yes, we are. Busy on them, communicate with the world. People all over the world. Oh yeah, this is like an oh yeah, around the world. There's nowhere else to go. I've been around the world, and girl, this is so. The hottest group ever. Oh yeah, do it. Yes, we are.
What's so special about soccer?
Honestly, it's like Catholicism. You were born in Mexico, you're Catholic, and you love soccer.
That's the two rules.
That's the only answer I can give you.
How big is the World Cup in Mexico?
It's huge. It's just huge. It's not just about a game. It's a way to belong to a country. It's something that gathers people together. It's something that brings family together. It's something that makes us to be happy and together.
You almost haven't booked yet.
What is it? Can I show you the email?
Because I'm looking at mine.
I know, but I want to show you mine.
Okay, so we're having a bit of a trouble with the booking.
Mark's with the USA, I don't really know what I'm looking for.
No, do you see anything going to Mexico?
It doesn't say Mexico.
Do you see any itinerary at all?
How long do we have?
You have time, but the bags has to be 1 hour.
So if we don't get our bags, then what happens?
You can't go.
So because of the bags, we might not go to Mexico.
Yeah.
Bags had to be in by 8:15. Okay, so time's up. Our flight has finally been approved. We're actually 5 minutes over the limit. Looks like it's happening.
We've got plenty of them.
Let's go to Mexico. And somehow, we have made it. Well, that is our plane, and over that horizon lies Mexico City, Mexico. I mean, they've lost our bags, they've lost our flights. We've slept next to pit bulls, AK-47s, and toilet wars. But it's all been worth it because on the other side, we found a new football culture in Houston where they've built a 25,000 seat stadium in the middle of the city in Dallas. We sat with 85,000 fans for a friendly. And next up comes home of the El Tri, Mexico. To think Brazil is still to come. If you want to experience all of this with me, you know what you have to do. Subscribe to Copper 90, where the game from Europe to Central America to here and even North America never stops.
And just so you know, if you haven't already caught this is the dedication I have for traveling just to get to a football game. We would have missed the game, but I got on that bus. I sat in between that sleep-deprived, cracked-out dude and that toilet seat next to me. I slept on a carpet wall. So just say next time you say I don't love football, this is what I do for half a match of soccer.